Don, the auction professor here. I just got back from one of my pickers. I only had a little while, so I only got to look at some of the stuff he had, which were all the smalls in his cases and stuff. He was going to a show. I wanted to see the most I could before he left, so I've got some things here. I got $26 in everything you see here. I'm going to flip over to the screen, or some close-ups, so you can see the stuff a little better. I think that'd be better to see what I got, and then we'll come back and go from there. Okay, here are some of the items I got from the picker. This actually is a bracelet made from World War II coins. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of hard to show. They're dark. I'll probably clean them up a little bit before I do. Again, I got, I think, 26 in everything. Let's see what kind of coins they are. They're from Belgium. They're various coins, 1942s. They should do well. These kind of pieces are like, I don't know, souvenirs soldiers would have made. It's a bracelet. I got these. Well, you can see them. They're actually dog tags from the reserve. World War II. Nice ID. You should be able to look this person actually up. I will probably get $27.50 out of them. Here's another token. It's got a real penny in the middle. It's a wheat penny, 1953. Real nice one. These I usually pay $1 or so for. I should get 14, 15 bucks or more for this. Here's a button. Now, most of these style buttons aren't worth much. This one's a different case. I don't know how well you can see it. This one actually is made between 1898 and 1902. You can tell that because it's minus a border around the button. But this is a good one. I'll probably get 14, 15 bucks for just this shirt button. Nothing fancy. Here's another nice piece. This was on a chain. It goes to like a watch fob. Again, I paid $1 for this. I don't remember if it's marked anywhere on it. I don't see any marks, but it's mother of pearl. The chain is marked here, so it's probably circa 1920s. I would expect to get $34.50, $27.50 at the least. I see a lot of these. I always pick them up. These are actually Cracker Jack charms. I've sold Cracker Jack charms for as high as, say, 60 bucks for one. These are probably going to be put up for like $5.99. I'll probably take a couple bucks for them. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's for an employee if they're going to list it. It's not a huge ordeal. As long as I'm making a huge profit. I mean, these were just thrown in. I didn't pay anything for it. I got these with this for $1. These here are all gold filled. They're early. You can see their heads. This one's from, let's see, 51. These are birth dates for their kids, I would imagine, or grandkids. 45, 50s. The chain's marked too. All gold filled. I'll probably put like 27 on this. Probably get it. Love old costume jewelry. So here's another piece. This is gold filled. I believe it was 1/12, 20 karat. Dates it to like the 20s. Nice rhinestones. Should do very well. I don't know how well you can see the green in it, but it's really bright, beautiful green. Kind of hard to see it, but it's really nice looking. And on to the next piece. This one here was really nice. Let's see if we can't back up a little bit so you can see a better look on it. There we go. This one was really nice. I got it as a set with some earrings. I paid $2 for the set. It's not marked, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see any marks on it. There could still be. They hide marks all the time. This is an item I'd probably put, say, 45 on. Probably sell it for 24, somewhere in that range. Maybe even 45 if the right person's on. But 24 is a reasonable amount you should get for these with the earrings. That's another nice one. That's probably circa 30s. There's another nice piece. This is loaded with rhinestones, chocolate colored. It's a nice early piece, 1930s, 40s probably. I usually look for some of these backs like this or the clips like this are cheap though, and newer ones, so you just got to watch out. But these are all pretty much hand strung together. You can see the construction on the earlier ones. Again, this is probably going to be $34.50 for this one. Probably get somewhere in that range for it. You can see it's a nice piece, all fully rhinestoned. There's got to be, say, 60 stones in that. Here's another one. I think we'll have to zoom in on this one here. You still might not be able to see it. On the back right here, on the round big piece, is coral marked on there, and it's a sterling piece. Coral Craft is a 30s, 40s costume jewelry company. I sell a ton of their stuff. They got Christmas trees that are very popular. The sterling pieces are the best. They actually have a little Pegasus horse on the back of the earlier ones next to the coral name. I don't think this has it. Nope, this one does not have it, but it's still a nice piece. I'm probably going to put, say, 34 and take 15, 20 out of it. It's a nice piece. Jewelry side here is a, let's see, I think this is an Oddfellows piece. So you can see a little better. Oddfellows piece. I believe it could be gold. I couldn't quite tell. I will have it tested. But it's a fraternal piece. These sell very well. I'll probably get, I don't know, $15 for it. A couple other pieces. These are awesome. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're just sparkly purples and lavenderish pinks. These are Weiss. The clip-on or not, these will probably get $17. I'll probably get out of the two of these. Awesome set. Cufflinks I love. These are Bakelite. I'm sorry. Cufflinks I love. These are Bakelite and Lucite. These should do very well. They're vintage. They're original, 1940s or 50s. I don't see any mark. Usually they're marked on the inside in here. Sometimes up here and sometimes on the back. I've found gold versions of these that are 14 karat. Done very well on those. I'm probably going to put like 17 on these. Put Bakelite and Lucite in the description. Mod mid-century. They should be quick movers. A couple other pieces. These were in there. I paid $1 a piece. This one here is probably 1920s or 30s. This is something I'd probably put, say, $18.50 on it. This one here, and probably take around $12, $14. This is 50s or 60s, probably 50s. Another piece, $17.50, $18.50. Probably take $12 on it. That's a good one. And I think this is the last piece of jewelry I got. This one's awesome too. It might be a little newer, say 50s, 60s, but let's back up a little bit there. But this one should sell well. This will be a $34.50. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's blues, pinks, greens, just scattered throughout. Ton of nice large stones. It looks like an earlier piece. Good construction. Nice lobster claw. It's a good piece. I'd put $34.50 on it. Probably take 18, $20 out of it. Next, here are some keys and for clocks and some gas valve clips. I paid, I think, $1, for all of these. Again, $26 for everything. This key here, I'll probably put, say, I don't know, $17.50. It's for a clock. These are hard to come by. I do clocks too, so I always grab the clock keys. This one doesn't fit any of the ones I have. I may just hang on to it. Who knows? These, though, I usually sell pretty quick. I'll put these two in a lot. They're circa 1890s through 1910, 15. Most likely they're like a flue or a gas valve. I'll put $17.50 on the pair. Probably get $12, $15 for them. Here's a local piece. This is pretty interesting. It's Bedford Police Department from Michigan. 30-year employee. It's got his name on it. It's actually not a bad buckle. Fire department section, fraternal. I'll probably put, say, $34 or $45 on it. Take whatever I get. Let's see what else we got here. Here's a little book I got. It's probably, I don't know, circa 1920s maybe. It's an advertisement for JCPenney's. It's a little kid's book. Very cute. Probably put $34.50. Probably take half that or higher. Here's another nice piece. This is plated, but it was $1. I haven't found a mark on it yet. I wouldn't doubt that there is. The spoon's Sheffield, but I don't know if that's correct to it. It's got the glass on the inside. This is probably something I would put, say, $18.50 on it. Probably sell it fairly quick. Let's see what else we got. This one was pretty interesting. It's a Bulova case, probably from the 20s or 30s. I don't care if the watch isn't there. It would be nice to find the watch. But I usually put $27.50 on these kind of cases. Usually I get it. Somebody has the watch and they want the case. Cases don't show up that much, so I always buy the empty cases. He holds these for me. This will set aside, so good item. Let's do the rest of the smalls. Most people don't think of matches. Matches most of the time aren't worth much. These are a little different. This one's different only because it's colored on the inside. It's a good one. I'll probably still get, say, $8 for this one. But this one is much different. This has got what's called a feature stamp, or feature matches. I'll open them up and you'll see why. These are the best kind to get. I've sold some similar to this that were features for like 50, 60, 70 bucks. I had one with Hitler on it from World War II, and I got like 95 for that. But as you pull them off, there's the same design throughout the matches. The best ones are these, Brown Derby. It's a nice one, nice detail. I'm probably going to put $57.50 on it. Again, it's just a pack of matches. I'll probably get 30 or 40 for it. And along with matches, I usually grab these two. This is probably 40s. Let's see here. Let's back up just a little bit. It'll sell very well. I'll probably have this up really quick and sell probably within a week or so. $17.50. A couple other items. Mini little swords and things. I guess this is a letter opener. I think this was, yeah. It's made to look like a samurai sword. It's a souvenir. Made in Japan, so I'll probably put, say, $34.50 on this as a miniature samurai. And these were pretty wild too. I run across these occasionally. Usually they're souvenirs. Blue Hole has closed down. It used to be like an amusement park. This one's pretty cool. It's got a compass in there. These were probably out of gumball machines, possibly, or a souvenir counter. I'm probably going to put $34.50 on this one, the Blue Hole. This one's from Washington. It's got a little issue with it here. Maybe I'll list them as a lot. It'll probably still sell, even as it is. Maybe I will put them as a lot for, say, 34 or 35 bucks. But it should be a quick mover. A couple other things. Oh, I did get a couple other pieces of jewelry. This one was pretty neat. Mod. Anne Klein for Acesso Craft. So it's probably an earlier 70s. I expect I'll probably put, say, $34.50 and take what I get out of it. Nicely marked, nicely done, very heavy, solid brass. Looks like real glass in the center. And I forgot I got a compact. This is mid mod 50s. I think it had powder in it still. Yeah, it opens up over here. Yeah, so it's got an intact mirror. I'm careful because of the powder. I don't want it all over. But that piece I'll probably put, say, $34.50. Take whatever I get. One more pin. Owl will sell well. New or not. This is newer. I'll probably put, say, $17.50. I'll probably take 12 bucks for it, 14. And the last one, let's back up just a little more. These go well too, book record sets. I've had 3 or 4 of these in the last month or so. I buy them whenever I get them. The subject matter matters. Disney movies are pretty good for the most part. Transformers I always sell. I'll probably put maybe $14.50, $15 on this one. So it should be a good seller. But that's what I got from my little mini haul here. Quite a few $100s in profit from this, so 26 on up goes very well. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you learned something about some items that you can sell and that items you'll see. The costume jewelry you see is good. A lot of the little knickknacks and small items sell very, very well. So hope you enjoyed. Please watch, subscribe, comment, and like below. Tell your friends. Have a good day.